Welcome. In this video, I'm going to show you some troubleshooting when you're adding in your classes, just in case you happen to make a mistake or you want to adjust anything here. So you can go in and you can adjust this, which right now you can't edit lesson, you can't bump forward, you can't really do any of that here. But let's say you want to change this color, you don't like it. Let's say you want to change AP geometry or some of these times aren't right. Now, what you can do is you're like, oh man, you know what? Really, now they've changed my schedule. You can say lunch isn't actually a class, but I've put it in with my schedule. Oh man, they want me to do Georgia Milestones test prep up here. So I can move it up here if I want to. And it'll say, hey, do you want to move link or copies? Um, do you want to put it in there? No, I can move it around if I want to. It's a little bit more complicated than that. I can say, yeah, sure, move it. Um, but you can go in and edit these things if you don't like it. So really the easiest way to do that is if I want to edit these colors, or you can see down here, oh man, I messed my time up. It's only 15 minutes. Nope, it's supposed to be an hour. So what I'm going to do is, now that I've created my classes, I can't go back in and add a class. It won't show me all of my classes. So what I'm going to do is, outside of this one, the most important one that you're going to use 99% of the time is going to be the go-to. So what I'm going to do is I want to go to my classes. So let's click go to. Let's go to classes. That's where I can go in, and you can see that they got the class line up for me. Now this isn't in sequential order; it's in alphabetical order. So what I'm going to do is, I see that, oh man, the time on my GMA's prep was wrong. So I click on it. I go in. I really don't like the color, so let's do something a little bit lighter so I can change it here. Now I can go to my edit pencil and it'll say, hey, would you like to say this is a new schedule instead? No, I want it still part of my same schedule. Oh, and here I can go in and I can adjust my time. I teach this class for an hour. Apply it to all the times. Click there. Good to go. Now it'll ask you, hey, do you want to shift lessons? I don't have any lessons in here, so no, I don't shift. I don't like it shifting on me. I manually like to shift my lessons so I know where things are. If you like to bump or do those, I'll explain that to you later. Then you're more than welcome to do that. Now it goes in here, and this under my classes tab, I can add another class if I want to. It goes back to the same thing where I can add a new class. I'm not going to, but you can do that if you want to. I do not want to edit that. So you can add a class here if you want to, and you can look at your regular schedule, which is where they'll put it in sequential order by alternate day, regular schedule. So I've got it based on my regular schedule, and now what I'm going to do is I want to go back to my lesson plans, right? So what I'm going to do is go to your plans. That's going to be your home screen. That's where you're going to spend most of your time. So now that I've adjusted my classes, it's going to load. You can see, oh man, that color's terrible. I need to go in and fix that. But you can see that I have my schedule here. Now I don't work till 1:45. It was just an example schedule. But anyway, that's how you kind of troubleshoot. If you make any mistakes putting that in, or you need to adjust things around, then you can go in and you can move that stuff. Now, the cool thing about PlanBook is whatever time you put in here. Let's say they change my schedule and they're like, "Hey, Mr. May, 2 days ahead of time, remedial algebra is going to be moving. You're going to have to swap your GMA's test prep and your remedial algebra around." The cool thing is when I go in and I edit that inside my class and I put the times in, it's going to automatically move this up here, and if I put GMA's time in, it's going to move that down. So it'll automatically adjust them for you. They're not going to stay in the same place. They'll go into the same place based on their time, not when you enter them. So anyway, that's just how you troubleshoot adding in your classes and editing your classes. So I hope that helps. Thanks.